Yo, welcome. June 5th. Welcome to another episode of the Pendeis Show. Special guest bringing back the OG Pendeis for this show. So, here we go. We got a quick little sports show for you guys today. We're going to get started and it's going to be legit. So, let me bring him in. OG Pendeis himself.
Hello.
Willie Will. What's
Hello.
up, Willie?
Nothing much.
You good?
Yep.
Shout out to this music you got on. What's up with that today, Will?
I don't know.
Look at you. You got your hair combed and everything today, Will. And I feel honored. The song is called Hell and Back by Bakar. So there you go, Will. So what's up, Will? Got your hair combed, nice and got the beard trimmed. You know, I'm letting my beard grow for about a month. Let's see how it goes. I'm about 2.5 weeks in. I'm gonna look like a grizzly in about a month. So what's up?
Okay.
What's
Nothing.
new, Willie? What you got?
Nothing much.
Very talkative tonight. Good job. All right, well, talk to me. What's going on with the WNBA with this Caitlin Clark chick? Why are all these butch girls beating her up?
More of it is because she's great. She's a great basketball player herself. It's herself. The stats says it all. I think more of it is that she's white privilege in a way because
Oh,
yeah, because
because
of
the media is really kissing her
nah,
ass.
no, it's not the media. It's just that she's great.
Is she that good?
Yeah, she's that good. It don't matter if she didn't win a ring. She's still good. She made it to the WNBA.
All right, but not saying much. WNBA is really. I mean, there's a million. I think it's a $3 million bet or $1 million bet that the state champion in high school basketball, high school men, can beat the NBA champs, the WNBA champs. Do you buy that?
No.
Shout out to Shout out to Grandmaster. Look at that white lines, just for you, really white privilege. So you buy that, Will? You think a high school team can beat the WNBA champs? Some guy's
No.
putting up money, and he says a high school basketball team can beat up the WNBA. No?
Nope.
You think the
False.
girls are that good?
Yeah. I personally believe the
Have
girls.
you ever seen a game? Have you seen these women play?
Yeah. I watched the Sparks game before.
Yeah, it was probably when Lisa Leslie was there, and they were good.
Derek Fisher is the head coach.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
All
I
right.
think so.
Well, I think WNBA sucks, but it is what it is. Next thing you know, they're gonna be asking for equal pay pretty soon, just like soccer. Looking ridiculous. All right, well, let's get to the main event. Your favorite NBA Finals. I need a prediction right now. You are off on every single series in the NBA playoffs so far, except for one. Except for one. Other than that, you freaking got them all wrong. So, are you gonna get it wrong again, or are you gonna freaking pick who wins, Boston or the Mavs? But hold on, before you say anything, I kind of want you to jinx the Boston Celtics because if the Celtics win, they're gonna have one championship more than the Lakers. They're both tied at 17. We got the in-season tournament banner. This is a fucking joke, but We're tied. We finally tied the great Boston Celtics. We've lost more. We've lost more freaking games in the finals, series in the finals, more than any other team. So we should, if we were halfway decent, we'd be blowing them out. But all right, well, who do you got? Boston or Dallas?
Um, I have bought.
I kind of like the way you got the little Undertaker eyes going. You're really concentrating on this. So, all right, talk to me.
I personally believe Boston's gonna win.
That's what I want to hear. Boston and how many?
6.
Willie and 6. I don't think you've ever called a series in under, but or over. All right, Boston and 6. Really?
If Tatum, the only reason I say that is if Tatum, Jason Tatum has Kobe mentality in every
Oh,
single game, it's gonna be nightmare for Dallas. That's all I have to say about it. Because whoever's guarding him, I don't know who it is at the moment, but whoever guards him,
will
it's gonna be
Kyrie
it.
guard? Will Kyrie guard him? I don't know.
No,
I don't know any of these cats. I know from Boston. I know Kyrie and Luca. That's it.
no,
Boston. I know Tatum.
yeah, that's it.
I don't follow any of those guys. So you're the NBA guy.
Nah, I don't think Kyrie will guard him. I think some unknown name. I don't know. I don't think he'll guard him. Isn't he like
All
a
right.
power or point guard or power forward, something like that?
I don't know. I don't follow these guys. I don't.
Oh,
I really. So, but all right. But you got Boston and 6.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right. Well, so I got a good one for you. This week, the world heard that the Lakers made an offer for Kyrie. We were offering them Russell Westbrook, 2 first-round picks in 27 and 29. And Dallas said no. How do you feel about that, Will? Because you are like, oh, Lakers didn't offer. Lakers went for it. Lakers went for it.
Um, I think it's too much for Dallas to take.
Dallas turned it down. You
It's
think
too
Dallas should,
much.
but
It's
they
too
turned it
much.
down.
It's too
Or too
much.
much. Lakers offered too much,
Yeah.
or not enough.
No, that's too much.
So how come? So how come Dallas turned it down then? Did they not
Cause
want Westbrook?
they already have our.
Oh boy.
Uh, uh,
So you think it was late? You think the Lakers offered too much?
yeah, I think so.
So why
Cause,
why did freaking Dallas turn it down then?
'Cause they already have a stacked team. They have Kyrie.
No, no,
They
no.
have
Well, no. Well, we were trading for Kyrie, and we were giving him Westbrook
maybe they maybe don't like the chemistry of Westbrook and
and
what's it
Luca.
called and different teams like his history, Russell Westbrook's history with different players. I think that did maybe a little bit of research and see how
Yeah.
he plays his game. It might have been the outcome for that. Um, I guess they don't. Another reason probably be money, money in a way, how much he wants, and if they got him in return, it's too much. I
All
think
right.
they're
So just give you a heads up. Dallas is giving Kyrie a 3-year, $126 million deal. He's on the second year of this deal, so he's got one more. He's making some good money. $42 million a year, Willie. That's good money. Can the Lakers afford that? And are the Lakers gonna wait 2 years? We have one more year, then he's a free agent. Are the Lakers gonna wait for Kyrie? Is he gonna be a little bit too old, or is that a done deal? We should go for somebody new.
In my personal opinion, I think the Lakers don't need to go after Kyrie. I know Kyrie Irving said a little bit of comments. He appreciates LeBron a lot about
LeBron James.
what he said about him recently. He appreciates it, but um, I think it's time for the Lakers to go somewhere to look for somebody else besides Kyrie because LeBron and Kyrie look at the different age and different
Hmm.
age. It's the age difference. I don't see.
LeBron's not a young guy.
He's old.
He's old. Kyrie's not a young guy either.
It's more of it's cashing the money in. That's all they want.
Well, all right. Well,
Because if you think about it, LeBron James at the moment is a free agent and he's waiting for the money.
he hasn't opted out yet. He hasn't opted out.
He's a free agent though.
Not yet. He's still a Laker.
He's
He
wait he's
hasn't
waiting
opted out. He hasn't opted out yet.
he's waiting for what the Lakers gonna do with the pick and the draft.
So you really think the Lakers are gonna draft little LeBron James, Bronny James?
There, there's a possibility. There's a possibility. I could see it happening only if LeBron James stays with the Lakers,
Yeah,
which I hope, but at the same time I don't know. I don't know what his ideal situation. Even though Bronny James said, um, I don't have to play with my dad. He said I want to build my own chemistry or build my own legacy in a way. So who knows? Still up in the air.
all right. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Here's my last one. What are the Lakers gonna do with their new head coach? Who's gonna be the Laker head coach? Will
JJ Redick. It's already
it?
it's a, it's already a done deal. He's just waiting for. He already reported it. He reported on ESPN that he's gonna wait until the NBA finals are done, and he's waiting for the contract. He didn't say it. He's not. He didn't say it like he didn't say it like personally. It's just like a bub, or he just gave a context clues on saying that he's going to the Lakers.
Sure. Has he officially resigned from ESPN? Have you heard
Uh,
anything?
I haven't heard nothing, but it's a possibility he might after the NBA finals, which we'll see in the next couple of weeks
So
or
the finals
days.
start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Game one, and you got Boston in 6. I love it. All right. All right. Well.
If
All right.
if they get JJ Redick, I could see the Lakers dominating. It's
You think
just they
so?
have to,
I think they
yeah,
have a good team. I think they're good. Have a good team.
they just have to have good coaches in the background. I know JJ Redick's been talking about different coaches that he might want, but he doesn't know that he's gonna be a Laker. It's just he gave context clues. Say
All right.
he's waiting for the money, which I could s-
Everybody
I could see the Lakers possibly giving him a 4-year deal. We'll see.
4 year. Well, you remember you got to pay it. How many years did they give him? And they got to pay him. And you were Ham's the best. He's the best. But you
But
threw a
yet
Willie
again,
predict. You threw a Willie predictions on there.
But yet again, Darman Hand turned down the Milwaukee Bucks head coaching job.
All right.
He's still searching. He might come back with helping out JJ Redick, which we'll see.
There is no way Ham is going to come back to the Lakers.
What?
There is no
No.
way Darvin Ham is coming back to the Lakers.
Yes, I see it happening. Come on,
Huh?
Genie Bus. I come on, dude. Genie Bus
You
is
really
all right.
think he's going to come back to the Lakers?
Yeah, I can see it happening.
Darvin Ham will come back to the Lakers.
I can see it happening if LeBron wants to go talk to such and such, whoever the new head coach is, which
So you're
we'll
pretty
see.
much telling me if LeBron James wants Darvin Ham to come back as an assistant coach, he'll come back. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, he's not. Darman Ham is not a good coach, head coach, but
You're saying he's a good assistant coach.
yeah, I don't
All
know
right.
why. I don't know why he became a head coach. He wasn't that good.
All right. I'm willing to take your word for it, Will. I'm willing to take your word for it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, anything you want to bring up on the NBA now?
I disagree with these officials on the NBA officials for the week game one, which is tomorrow. I think these officials are too few of them don't make the right calls. It's what it is. Unfortunately,
Sure.
it's gonna happen. Then one team's not gonna go their way, and they got to deal with it. It's just the officials themselves
So you don't
don't.
like the NBA officials right now?
I don't, especially the ones that are gonna be in the NBA finals.
Okay.
They got Scott Fisher. Oh my goodness.
You don't like Scott Fisher.
Nope. Don't.
He doesn't like Chris Paul.
Why? Because he's white.
Well, Chris Paul's not white.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's yeah. Scott Fisher's Scott Fisher doesn't deserve to be um
He's one of the
one of
head
the
officials, Willie. He's a head official.
uh,
He's one of the top dogs.
he shouldn't. He shouldn't. I don't know who put him there, but I don't know. It's the way that they referee certain ways.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not because everybody wants to see a great game, but at the same time, it's not gonna go that way. I can tell. I can tell
That's
already.
fine. All right. So you're blaming everything on Scott Fisher. All right. So that's a good take on it. We'll see. Tomorrow's game one of the finals, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll play it out.
Yep.
Good for you, bro. So, all right. So we'll move on to the next one. Willie, you're flying today. All right, Willie. Kind of bringing back a little WNBA. What do you feel about McAfee calling Caitlin Clark a bitch on national TV?
I
Do you
think it
have a
was.
problem with that? Do you have a problem with
Uh,
that?
yes, I do because he went too harsh on her, and she's a female. You can't really say that. At the same time, he got a contract extension, I believe, which
Yeah.
which
Well, a lot of
um
people are watching his show, so he's hot. He's
which I
hot. I
kind
wish
of
I had that kind of money
which
for
I
our show
kind
right
of
here.
which I kind of wish they go into his comments and see if he's worthy of even having this contract or possibility firing him. That's what I want.
Oh, you're calling for McAfee to get fired?
Yep, I want him to get fired and he should go back to WWE.
Well, he's there WWE every Monday.
it's kind of it's too harsh. I don't know why he even tried to say that to a female. I don't know if
I think
he's
it was pretty
jealous.
bad. I'll be honest with
I
you.
don't know. I don't know if he's was jealous or
Calling a
that.
female, calling a female a bitch was pretty harsh. You know,
I guess.
that was pretty brutal.
I guess he didn't learn manners or something. I don't know.
God knows.
Because there's
All
other
right.
ways. There's other ways to say something besides that word, which I don't know. He
All
just
right.
probably thought of it.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, here's a good one for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your boy, Jake Paul and Tyson. Fight is now canceled. Now, the rumors always were that it was never a real fight, that Netflix just gave them both money just to promote their new sports program. Because remember, WWE is coming on in January.
Yeah,
The NFL is coming on Netflix also.
yeah.
So a lot of people were saying that this fight will never happen because of the fact that Netflix is just using this name just to promote their sports. But you're saying Tyson pussed out. You're putting it out there that Tyson doesn't want anything from Jake Paul. Or do you still stand by those statements?
Um, not necessarily, not no more.
All right. So what do you got? Who do you have a problem with the fight being stopped?
Yeah, I kind of do. Um, I know Mike Tyson went through
He's 60 years
condition.
old, dog. He's 60 years old.
So what? So what? If he wants to fight, fight. Let it happen. I don't know what condition he had, but if it was, I don't know his situation. It's just you're making people be hyped up for this fight, and then sooner or later, when it came about, oh, we had to postpone it because something happened, which
Yeah.
kind of have a concern about because why are you gonna hype up this uh pay-per-view fight and make everybody willing to watch the fight, but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't know the reason behind the postponing, but
So you don't think it was a huge promotion by Netflix to start up their sports program? You honestly believe that this was actually going to happen? You're actually saying that.
I actually thought it was gonna happen because they started talking all this nonsense to each other back and forth. And Jake Paul at the same time, he was out of shape. He wasn't ready for him. To be honest, looking at Mike Tyson's workouts, he was ready to go beat him up. And
See,
at the same time, I kind of feel Jake Paul was like, "Ah, I'm glad it was not a post. I'm glad it's postponed at the same postponed, but I kind of feel like Jake Paul wasn't ready to fight him because
you know,
one punch Mike Tyson gives him knockout.
easy.
Yeah, that's
If
why
if I
Jake Paul, huh?
hold on, pump the brakes because if I recall, your text messages were Tyson pushed out, Tyson pushed out, Tyson pushed out.
No,
Everybody knows your team, Jake Paul.
no. I'm not.
Team Ryan Garcia, which we'll talk about next. But
I'm not Team Jake Paul.
all right, just want to make sure. So you just said fight's over. It is what it is. No biggie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mikey.
I'm
All
not
right,
Jake Paul. I'm not Team Jake Paul.
all right. So what do you feel about Ryan Garcia? So now hold on. So here's what we got. The guy who did the test on Ryan Garcia is the drug guy up from Balco, okay? Who is a known steroids distributor. And finally came out that Haney's been violating every single law for the longest time, every rule. And then, so do you believe Ryan Garcia, when he did his own and his private test, and it came out negative because the two samples that the Balco guy, Victor Conte, the two samples were positive. How do you feel about that, Will? Because you were the only that was probably the only victory you've ever gotten right. Because we're gonna talk about you picked Fury and he got knocked out. You picked the Bronx Bomber and he got knocked out. You picked Wilder, you picked Fury, both of them. Well, Fury didn't get knocked out. They should have stopped the fight, but Wilder got knocked out. And you picked Garcia. That's your only. So you went 1 for 3 in boxing. But how do you feel about this positive test? You don't buy it? Ryan Garcia really tested positive.
No.
You think Victor Conte set him up?
No, I think Haney set him up.
Well, the Victor Conte, he's Haney's a part of his crew, and this guy is the guy that infested baseball with the steroids.
I think, yeah. I think Haney, yeah. I think Haney, I don't know. In a way, I don't think Ryan Garcia tested positive. It's just.
Because he might get a May. He might be suspended for a year if they're really going with this.
I would fight it.
Oh, of course he's gonna fight it. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't know.
Ryan Garcia did not test positive. It's off. I think it's just make believe in a way. I know they're saying he tested positive, but I don't see it. I kind of don't see it happening. Especially the people he hangs around with. I see. He shows lives. I don't see how he tested positive.
All right. All right. Well, anything else you want to bring up in boxing? Anything juicy going to happen? We'll talk about the McGregor fight in a couple of weeks or so, but I think he's up in 2 weeks. But anything you got going on with boxing? A little WWE? I actually have a WWE. So how do you feel about Becky Lynch leaving WWE? Are you distraught about that? Being that you're a man fan? Oh, she's the man, right? So I know Stan
Uh,
hurt his knee. He's going to be out for a while. Becky left. She's a free agent. Will she go to AEW?
yeah, I could see it.
And
There's
she's going to be
rumored,
with her husband?
which is CM Punk.
No, Seth Rollins.
No, Seth Rollins staying put.
What
I
do you
ain't
mean? So,
going to AEW.
so
He
Becky
ain't
Lynch
going.
is husband and she AEW? She's a, or is she going to resign?
She's going to AEW. It's already speculations, rumors.
All right. Anything
Sad.
else? WWE?
She's catching money. She's catching the bank.
Well, she's a free
WW
agent, so she hasn't
W
signed. She's a free agent right now.
WWE can't afford her
Got it. All right.
because they have that new chick in town now, whatever her name is.
So you think WWE is gonna let her go? They're gonna let her walk.
Yeah, they gotta find new cats, female wrestle new
That's
female wrestlers.
you just called the females. You just called the WWE women wrestlers pussies.
Not what it's meant, but
Shout out to Mikey back there. All right. So anything else you want to mention? WWE or putazos? All right, moving on. Willie, here's a good one for you. Your favorite. What's your NFL update? McCaffrey signs 2-year deal. A lot of money, $19 million a year. Justin Jefferson signs 4 years. What is it? 3 years, 120. 4 years, 120. That's a lot of money. Obviously, they didn't have to pay Cousins anymore, so they have that extra because they don't have quarterback money. So they do have money, but you figure Jamar Chase is going to be a free agent. How much is his deal going to be worth? The problem is the Bengals are giving 50 million to Burrow. A lot of money. How much is Jamar Chase going to ask for? And do you think Jamar Chase is better than Justin Jefferson?
nope, nope.
Okay, he's not. So, but will he ask for just as much?
I personally believe the Bengals don't have that much money in their cap
They don't.
to.
That's a lot of money, dude.
They
That's
might as
a
well let
lot
him
of
walk. Let him walk. Let him walk. Let him hit
money.
free agency. They're gonna get that cap space dead.
4 years, 140 million. 110 of those guaranteed.
Let
So
him
if this
walk.
guy gets hurt tomorrow, he's still gonna collect bank. He's still that's a lot of money. 110. That's 27. That's almost $27 million a year guaranteed.
Yeah.
Damn, well, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they're giving him 35 million a year
Yeah.
for a wide receiver. 35. That's almost as much as Stafford's getting. Well, no, Stafford's getting like 50, but that was his original deal, like 35 million. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, Willie.
Yep.
So, be honest. Do you not want to talk football? And you know it's coming because the Falcons have officially been charged with a guilty charge for tampering
Where's
for
the information? I don't see it.
for your quarterback.
There's no information yet. It's all
There's
fake news. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. They said at the end of the week. It's already Wednesday. Nothing yet.
It's Pretty Wednesday.
They're not gonna put. They're not gonna prove it.
So by the time our next show is, you're gonna talk about how much money they owe and how much is the penalty gonna be.
First of all, they're gonna fight the penalty. It's all nonsense. It's all fake news. It's like the
Fake?
Eagles. The Eagles are in the same situation. Barkley, come on now.
Ugh.
It's the same thing. I would fight it.
They can't fight it. You can't fight the NFL.
Yeah, you can. You can go above and beyond Roger Goodell. Roger
To who?
Goodell got to who? You can fight it.
Who? Who's above Roger Goodell? The commissioner.
Fight it through the judge.
Huh? So you're saying go to court?
Yeah, I would fight it.
You think Arthur Blank is gonna fight the guy that he's paying his salary? The owners pay Roger Goodell, and Arthur Blank is gonna sue the guy he's employed. Is that what you're trying to say?
Because at the same time, I see this as all fake news. Because it's already Wednesday. They said that they kept saying that a couple weeks ago. We're gonna get this news update. Oh well, okay. It's Wednesday.
Sure.
No news yet. What tomorrow they're not gonna have it. Friday they're not gonna have it. It's gonna keep postponing. I could tell already. It's not. There's no proof. I need proof. There's nothing yet. Even Kirk Cousins laughing, saying all this information that they're gonna get penalized. Okay, nothing's happened yet. It's like at the same time, it's kind of like okay, just we're waiting. Nothing's happening.
Well, we still got a couple more days. All right.
Oh yeah,
So just to give you a heads up, McCaffrey just got 2 years, $38 million, $24 million, 24 million guaranteed for a running back. How much is your Atlanta Falcon running back going to ask for? He's got two. He's got 3 more years before you have to pay him. Is he as good as McCaffrey?
um, no, not necessarily.
Okay, that's all you need to say. He's trash. Got it. Makes sense.
He's
But he's
not
a Falcon.
trash. He's a top
Makes
ten
sense.
top 10 running back.
Okay, that's not saying much, but all right.
Or maybe top 15. I'm not sure. I don't. I'm going based
Well, he's
off.
gonna be by himself this year, right? He's gonna be the lonely guy this year.
No, it's Tyler Nigeria's back on the backfield.
Well, he's backup. Your
Yeah,
guy's number one. All
B.
right,
John
so
Robinson's gonna get the whole carry.
he's gonna get everything. Is he an every down back, or is he just is he a third down back because can he catch, or is he one of those?
No, it's more of it's Tyler Nigeria is a uh
Third.
third down back. B. John Robinson going through OTAs. I know he's been banged up lately. But looking at what they've been showing, he's um first, second, uh yeah, first and second. And they're gonna rotate. I'm not too sure how this the chemistry's gonna go. I'm not sure. I know he's give B. John Robinson has given Kirk Cousin high hopes, saying he's legit, and he could see um him take he could see Kirk Cousin taking the Falcons far.
Yeah, you
We'll
know you're
see.
full of shit on that one, right?
I'm not.
Okay, you're full of shit on that one, Will.
I'm not.
It's almost as bad as your boy Caleb Williams saying he's gonna be good with the Bears. The guy threw 8 or 7 picks in one practice.
That's practice. Practice is practice. You gotta you have to practice to get better. That's nothing. He hasn't
But
hit the
is he
field.
practicing throwing interceptions, or is he gonna get better?
Nothing's gonna happen to him because he's the starting quarterback.
His franchise. So are you saying Kelly Williams is gonna be good? Caleb.
Uh he won't have that many touchdowns in one season with the Bears. It's kind of he might have more rushing yards. I could tell.
Yeah.
I don't
All
know.
right.
I don't know. The Bears system's a little different than
They
other.
got they got they got a lot of weapons. They're like the Chargers. Remember last year, everybody was talking about how good the Chargers are going to be because of their defense, and then they had a pretty good offense, and they went to trash.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how it comes up. All right, Willie. What else do you have? What other sports do you want to bring up? What other prediction do you have for this week? Obviously, Dodger. Hold on, we'll give you a little quick Dodger rundown. Dodgers and Padres, the Pirates today. The Dodgers lost two in a row to the Pirates. They got one more in Pittsburgh, and then they're off to play the Yankees up in New York.
Mm,
How do you feel about that one?
I think it's time for the Dodgers to make a head coaching change.
Oh shoot, you're calling for a new manager.
Sorry, Dave Roberts, but the way you've been coaching, horrible. I don't
Everybody
know.
has.
I think
For
it's
years, everybody's been saying that the Dodgers get out coached, out managed in the playoffs. They got outmanaged by the Padres 2 years ago. They got outmanaged by the Diamondbacks this last year. I mean, this year, I mean, with all the talent they have and they can't produce runs, they don't bunt at all. I haven't seen a Dodger game that they bunt. So
but at the same
that
time, it might come down to trade deadline, which I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, but I can see people moving to different teams.
we'll have a Dodger show next week, and you get me your picks who you predict the Dodgers will win. I mean, Dodgers who will they pick up at the deadline? All right, we'll stop it there. But
Okay.
we'll stop it there. You give me a good Dodger update. We'll give it out. Gotta give outs. Gotta give up to my girl Lisa. Shout out. Raiders suck. Rams gonna beat the Raiders this year. Willie, do you like the Raiders?
Nope.
Your mom's a Raider fan, so just want to let you know, easy when you. But hey, all Rams every day. I battle with people every day, every day. Good friend Beto, who picks out my music for the show every week. Bang Bang fan. Jesus H. Christ. Why the 49ers? But all right, Rams all day. So shout out to everybody, but Rams show all day. Sorry, Falcons. Willie, is there any shout outs you want to give out?
Um, we'll be
Are you
praying for you. We'll be praying for your mom, Ryan Garcia. His mom got breast cancer recently.
all right?
I know he's been going around. Um, he publicly said it recently today, but yeah, I gotta give a shout out to him.
All right, shout out Ryan Garcia. Prayers for your mommy. Hopefully everything works out and God takes care of her and she lives. All right, Willie. So, do we have anything you want to bring up? Anything else, Willie? Or we'll just save it for next week.
No, we're good.
We'll save it for next week. Shout out to everybody. See you back next week. Pendeis Show coming to you. Thank you, Willie. Thank you very much. And then we'll catch you. We'll bring some more guests on and rock and roll from there. All right, Willie. Deuces, Will. Peace out, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for listening. You gotta pick some music out, Will.
Mountain Dew. And where she goes,